Hello. Good evening. Hi. Disco Elysium time. It's crazy. I haven't streamed in ages. When was the last time I streamed? I think it might have been like 2 weeks ago, I think is the last time I streamed. Damn. That is crazy. But we're back with supposedly a good game. No more 6 hours Alien Isolation. Apparently we are back with a good game. Critically acclaimed by my friends that I need to play it. So we're gonna be playing it. It's as simple as. Hello. Hi. Greetings. Good evening. Here's to another 6 hours. No, it's 3 hours today. We are not doing another 6 hour stream. I'm not doing that. But I'm looking forward to playing this. Just a heads up. Critically acclaimed by people a lot more qualified than me. Listen. I would like why is my webcam so big actually? Is my webcam webcam's like ridiculously big. Hold on. Let me reduce this a little bit. There we go. Don't know why it was just taking up the whole screen, like it's a real appeal to my ego. But I want to experience this for myself. So if I'm 50-50 screen split with the webcam, my webcam's bigger than the game. Just get to watch all my minute details on my face. But I want to enjoy it for myself. I'm streaming it because I just want to stream it. So if I'm like fucking up like a major choice or something, or like I'm gonna get a bad ending, because I think there are multiple endings to this game, don't tell me. Just like, you know, don't spoil it. For some reason Twitch tags, they don't have the no spoilers tag anymore. You have to like manually type it in, but you can't type in a space for no spoilers. So basically no backseating is the thing. Let me turn on the light. There we go. My face is a little bit more visible. So just not just to you, Rain, but to basically anyone who might stop by for this stream. Just no backseating. But I'm really looking forward to this, and we will see what happens. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm liking this. Okay. So we get to select our archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. That sounds fun. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done but dumb as rocks. Create your own character. Oh, so these are like presets. Do feel free to ask any questions. I'll put any questions in chat if I need the help, but I think I'm not that stupid. I hopefully will be able to manage. Okay, so interestingly, Thinker are... So it's measured through... What's this? So I'm guessing the first one's intelligence. Second one is psychology. Psychological. Or psyche. The third is... I don't know what the FYS means. I don't know what that means. And the second... oh, we can literally hover over it. Physique. Ah, how well your body's built. And motorics, how well you move your body. And this is just regular intellect. Okay. Your power to... Your psyche, there you go. I quite like sensitive. I think that would... I think I like this one, like the unstable, enigmatic guy. I think maybe we could... Is that like the maximum roll you can get, like a 5 on that? Because like you got 5 here, you got 5 on physique, so I'm assuming we could probably drop this down by 1 and like put a little bit more into intelligence. Intelligence is quite low there. So, intellect, good. Psyche, physique, weak. And motorics, your senses, how agile you are. Your musculature, how strong you are. This is like sort of all-rounded. I recommend choosing one of the 3 for the first playthrough. You know what? That might be true. Because I'm thinking if I just become an all-rounder, it means I don't necessarily excel at anything. So it probably locks off some interesting paths. So I think let's go sensitive. I'm going to go with sensitive. And we're in. We're already in. Nice. Soft, sensitive baby. That is me.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Wow, I picked this guy's voice well. He does sound like a fucking ancient reptile.
Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. And in discordant amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle.
I like this.
No ex-wives are contained within it.
No ex-wife. That brilliant. No alimony. It's great. Give me some more. What was that about the ex something?
An awareness creeps up on you.
It's limbic
A
system.
mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness
No, I want to.
of the meat thing.
I want to know.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to
The way
get
this is
here.
written.
Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
No, I want to get off. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to say it. I do, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask yourself.
Inland
first.
Empire. So I'm guessing Inland Empire refers to Psyche, right? Like my Inland Empire. I succeeded a check. You should ask what's out there first. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. Welcome to the chat room. Thank you, Streamlabs. I've been in here the whole time. Tell me what's waiting for me.
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. An evil apes
Duking it out on
duking
the
it
ball.
out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Oh, he's talking about Earth, innit?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Can I ask again?
You can't even make
Oh.
out it's a ball when you're joking. Infinitesimally small. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose. Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
Oh shit. There it is. Oh, I ain't doing so good, am I? Holy shit. What's with me in the bottom right? This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. So left click to move. Bro, I got 2 ads, I'm gonna die. I'm free. Oh, okay, so this is how we take all. Item gained, flare cut trousers. Oh, lovely, put them on already. The game where you die if you don't get out of bed. Lovely. Okay. I'm here to backseat. Hi, worm lesbians. How you doing? Welcome to the game. Okay, broken window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus, easy 9, assess for damage. This is a white check, you may retry it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
My fucking shoe.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
I should go get the shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold. The window stands. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go grab this. Time does actually pass. That's interesting. Okay. Tickle. So I have one shoe. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait. Can I put something in this? No. Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it before you can venture into the world unknown. Two shoes are better than one. Unite them again. Ah, so this is my tasks, my act. Okay, got it. You can click the yellow orb around your
You hear
head.
a jingle.
Oh.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Hey.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Time moves as you talk to people, not when you walk around. Oh. Okay, so I have keys. Ah, my shirt. Important. What's this? Oh, the mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch my face first to make sure nothing's wrong with it.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What the fuck? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness.
What the fuck is this?
It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry, touch your nose. At least my tongue's okay. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now. I'm out of here. Touch your nose.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly...
But am I
tiny
going
nose
insane already?
either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
My tongue's okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I want to... Scared I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now.
Behold.
Oh. Behold a man.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
I'll keep making a face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I promise. Lie.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself.
Electrochemistry.
Go ahead. Try something.
Formidable. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere. in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
I guess I'll just leave it be. Okay. The fan. So we know what our face looks like now. That's good.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly
great.
horrific necktie
Looks
has
so much
somehow
like me.
attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Pull on the fan. Grab the tie. Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay. Pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity.
Yeah.
Don't overreact.
Fuck off, man. Pull again to turn the lights up. Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Man's got floaters. Grab the tie.
You reach out to grab the tie. But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes on.
Having a heart attack.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good
I'm
time to
dead.
start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
I can't grab the tie. So can I?
This fan has has it been consigned?
So can I
there
just
as
not grab
punishment?
my tie anymore? Damn! I failed the tie check. Okay, all right. Here's a question for the people in chat. The checks like savoir-faire and stuff. Is that like individual things I level, or is that a result of the skills I have? Like, is that related to my intelligence or something, or is that related to my agility? Because that everything has a very unique name for it. I mean, there's nothing else to really do in here anyway. Yes, it's for skills. Click the 6 boxes in the corner. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. But my physique is actually quite good. But my motorics, I imagine, was what? Yes, okay. Sneak under the nose, stun with the immense panache. How the fuck you say that? Authority, intimidate the public, assert yourself. I'm really good on all of this. What's in an empire? Hunches and gut feelings. Volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Empathy. Esprit de corps, connect to Station 41, understand cop culture. I am a bastard, makes sense. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. What can I say? The white checks, retribal ones re-unlock if you level up relevant skills, or wait until the next day. The white checks, retribal ones re-unlock if you level up relevant skills. So if you level up savoir-faire from 1 to 2, you can grab the tie. Ah. This is fucking interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright. Seems like we've checked everything in the room that we can. I guess there's a door here. Let's take a look at that. Locked. Okay. Let's head out the front then. Yelenka 44 centigrade snowstorm. Oh shit. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer and my military personnel. But that's why I recommend choosing one of the presets, because the well-rounded playthrough is actually kind of boring. I see. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Wait, I know. You meant the CEO, right? Then why did you call me an officer? I'm gonna go with this one because the game's telling me to.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, Chief Technical Officer?
No, you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me. Huh? What the fuck?
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? I mean, what's the chance? 42. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Okay, so Snake Eyes always loses, but double sixes always wins. Why don't I remember being a cop? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they wouldn't trust me with the law. I have the right character. That's such like a actually, they trust me with the right character. But I don't want to burn this bridge of her. I might be able to be charismatic later on. Actually, you can see why they didn't trust me with the law. I have the right character. No.
Retreat is not a winning tactic.
Fuck authority, man. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Retreat is 100% a winning tactic.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
She wants me so bad, bro. She knows who I am. She's like, that's the hit video SES the rubric. But I have to play it cool. Can't let him know that I'm into it. I just left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Okay. Bonuses from items. Conceptualization, the white satin shirt. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Suggestion, charm men and women play the white satin shirt. Oh. Savoir faire, flare cut trousers affects my motorics? Damn. Okay, locked. What if I just follow her up?
The door is closed.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna try the handle after we just spoke. Don't forget to get your other shoe. That is the mission right now. It's the weekend edition of a satirical paper Trompe Le Monde. We're French. I forgot this. Okay, anything of interest? No. Let's hit the hay. Let's go downstairs. Police work is tough. Take breaks. Talk to strangers. Huh? Where the fuck am I? Oh, it's showing me the downstairs. Okay. Summer door closed for winter. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic, just wait for someone to sing into it. I've done karaoke at uni before. The speakers connected to the radio, the music is seasoned with static. Brilliant.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
So look who it is, sing Batim.
Through a PA system. By other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
Half-light, half-light. What the fuck? It's physique. Let the body take control, threaten people. Oh, so this is a bad side of myself. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good, but I'll really get a gauge on my soul with it. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the people going. No, lamentation.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Thank you, Inland.
You have to
Empire.
find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay, well, we'll find that eventually. How do I... Oh, I can just walk around with WASD as well. Oh, I like this. Thought I'd just move the camera. What's this? Soft perv and electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Yeah. Water cooler, large bubbles runs to the surface. Menu's been wiped clean, only the word Monday's written on it. Doors bolted, assignment kitchen reserved personnel until 1 o'clock.
A man in his late 20s
Garte.
stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
No, I'm not the bartender. You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird
Discount Alan
lies
Rickman,
among
my
piles
beloved.
of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. This is the boring one. You go over this if you're like, I'm a police officer. This guy, just looking at him, he's a wreck. You have to play him like a wreck. This will be smug in 10 years. Just being a little pedant. That's how I was with, I tweeted about, I won't go on it for too long because I want to play the game, but I was working recently in a shopping centre in the branch because they needed someone to cover the shifts. Pay is great there. I hope they asked me to do more shifts there, but the chef there, essentially one time someone asked for a pizza done in a very specific way, something on the side, and they didn't give it to them, so I went back to the chef and said, hey, can you just put this on the side? And he it's like pepperoni or something, like extra pepperoni slices on the side. He puts it on the side, but it's not cooked. So I was like, can you cook it? And he just goes, no. I'm like, what do you mean? And he goes, I'm not going to cook it. And I was like, okay, what do I tell the family? And he just goes, I'm not cooking it. So I'm on like, I don't get into beef. I don't give a shit. Like, we don't get paid enough to fight each other. But this is how I am with him, essentially, now. So I'm very sarcastic in real life with people. I'm very sarcastic, and I hammer up a little bit with this guy just to be a little pedant, to take the piss whenever he talks to me. But that's it. Anyway. Yeah, but acting like a high and mighty officer while clearly visibly being a completely useless wreck is funny. Yeah, but I feel like there's a self-awareness to this guy that he's not that, you know? And even the way of going about it, just like, I do not appreciate your tone. Just like, I love him just being like, oh my god, I did all those things.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Oh, shit. I wanted to be a pedant with this guy, and he was just not having it. Okay. Oh, didn't check this, did we? Take. Nocifed, +1 health. Healing item gained. Oh. There's healing items in this as well. Nice. Okay. My buddy's here, but I don't want to talk to him just yet. Stairs go back up. We don't need to go upstairs. And there's something here. The sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Royal pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting. Hello, sweet.
Nah, she doesn't want to talk. Alrighty. How you doing,
A
sir?
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Kim Kitsuragi.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. But why?
The spirit decor. Connect to station. Understand cop culture. Psych base. Bonus from items. What's for item? Oh no, we have it. We have it. It's literally. Hold on. It's here, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Okay. So hold on. Who is he to me? Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand. No, of course I'm gonna. Hold on. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, well, he's another cop.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I like his voice.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Conceptualization 28. Fuck. Come up with a name for yourself. Why? What's conceptualization under? Is it under intellect? Fuck. I don't really know my name. That's not good. Might as well try.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
It's so cool. It's very cool, but I won't come off like a douche if I call myself that. It's very, very cool. But maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
No, it's not. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop. Say
Yes, well,
He's like, alright, Raf.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. I don't know who you think I am, bro. I'm just a guy.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
this is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
It's obvious he would have
It is
preferred for it
obvious
not to
he
be
would have
there.
preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What are we supposed to do again? My guy... Are these like the vanilla options? My guy is just so insane. Like, he's just so... Like, he's easy to... He's able to understand shit, but like... It's weird, man. He's normal. I don't want to fuck around with this guy. He's meant to be my buddy, but like... What are we supposed to do again? How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Okay.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspector General.
Internal Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
You said insignia of these white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Okay. So it's, It's totally mentally well. Give this guy a gun. So I think it's not set in the actual like our world. It's like a parallel because like this is clearly meant to be an alternate France. Because Revachol West sounds very. I mean, he sounds French. So.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up. I have it. I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my short line. But since you do have
I'm lying to my
we can
guy
go
already.
straight to the task at hand.
I'm lying to my buddy already, but I can't remember anything. New task, report your badge missing. Oh no, he knows. Never mind. It's just because he takes a pause and he's like, well, that would be very bad. So we need to report your badge missing. You need to report your badge as soon as possible. Lieutenant said you can use radio in his motor car to call your station. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape and play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics. And ask a cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening, more people at the bar, then get a hold of a sad song. Okay, what have I told you? I'm not really a police officer, but I can't remember anything. What we're supposed to do again. Let's go.
After you, officer.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, well, it's taken me 40 minutes to autosave. Brilliant. Hi, dickhead, I'm back.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Unimpressive
He
beard.
drops the
And his
ledger
unimpressive
he's holding
jawline as
and
well. Looks
turns
like fucking
to the
leafy.
lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Don't be mean to Garte. Look at his... Fuck him, man. I hate him. Hate him already. I don't know. I hardly know his character. I'm hating him on the basis he dislikes a police officer for not doing his job. I think that's quite a fair reason to dislike someone. He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know name. Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective No, we have to run by the name now.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was
I'm
you
currently
who
in
played
between
the role,
names.
Yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who made the call reporting the crime?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Respectfully, bro, it's not that impressive.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who? Me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
The cafeteria man's clearly agitated again. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Yeah, he's a little shit dick, isn't he?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this.
Okay, I'm not gonna hound you.
hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him, Garte? No, I can't. I can't.
Oh, thank you.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds
I like, you know, I like that I picked this character. I like that I have like the little empathy at my shoulder, just being like, he doesn't like you. He doesn't like you, and you should kill him with a hammer. I like it. I like this.
Let's go.
Gain experience 30. Task complete. Interview.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Savoir faire. Slip away unnoticed. I don't owe you shit. It's me. I'm on. What? It's you just being. I've got Raz Tazva on my shoulder, and he's just popping up, being like, he hates you, Harrison. He hates you. You should kill him. What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, but I like doing this one where he's kind of just like the oblivion. He's not an idiot, but he's just very like obvious with it. So it'll be like, you owe me real, and he's like, oh, you mean I owe you money? And he's like, yes, yeah, that's what I mean. Like not at all clicking with the sarcasm. Just to check, what was that one? That was, it's medium, right? I think it was half-light composed. Something. It's encyclopedia. Call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts. Actually, I might
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know.
I like
You
it.
can
I like
take
running
bribes,
him up.
I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
What if I don't have any? Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
What if I don't have any?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in
He's
the
gonna
pockets
pay it.
of his orange bomber.
Sorry, Kim.
That's Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
You're under arrest. Wait, there's a shuffle of nylon. It looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either. Oh, shit. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
See what I can do. I don't remember where my home is. I don't have a home. Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here?
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I don't remember where my home is. I don't have a home. I'll see what I can do. I don't have a home.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
As I said, I don't think I have one.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill, next to fucking Captain America.
Why did you say that?
Just synapses firing doesn't mean anything. I love that. That's such a good line. Just synapses firing. I don't fucking know. Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Fuck.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Hobo cop. What am I, fucking May Borowski? Some of these fucking answers, man.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
What's this? Lonesome long way home. Let's trace your drunken struts back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyard, scaring little children. Go under the Great Race motor, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent. Le Domaine Eminent, whatever, in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Petition, side alley there, and your footprints in the mud. Internalize. What does that mean? Okay, so if I internalize it, bonuses from thoughts. Oh, so if I internalize my thoughts, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it's like a temporary, because I can disable it. I'm sure it's like I need to replace it with something. So we may as well keep it. Get +1 on encyclopedia. Anyway. Okay. So we should. Sorry, Kim. My bad, bro. Go out through the door, I imagine. I like Kim. I like Kim's what Kim's wearing as well. Sorry, Kim. My bad. Just the door, really now. You two are in sync. My shoe. Oh, it's up there. Oh fuck! There's a door upstairs. Hold on. I need my other shoe. 1 second. My bad. Kim's jacket really is the fit. It's just good, man. Also, I like the style of art. There's an artist I follow called S. Miles. And I follow them because for some of the work they do like very... I think they do like Disco Elysium commissions. Because I just like... I want to try and draw stuff watercolory. Like, this is watercolor, right? Ah, the door's here. What's this? Something on a table. Take. Yes. Oil painting. Ah, oil painting. Some gained. I think with that, it means we've completed... Find your other shoe. Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. Well, we've done this. Someone reported the hanging to the RCM. If you find out who was, make sure new light on the event. You have an idea where to start, but the caller could have been anyone. Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave radio to ask if she made the call. Ask your station for additional funds.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Wait, these don't look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do these fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing.
Morale
about you
+1.
right now, truth be told.
Nice. Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. Can't remember a single thing. Why would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
White males in his 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? Okay, let's not do the May Borowski route. I was thinking something... White male in his 40s. What more do you need?
I'm relieved that you agree.
He is glad and surprised to see an officer who can appreciate the less than spectacular.
He appreciates me, I mean. Anything else Lolo about to say
Do you
something?
know the feeling when you've begun filling in a crossword, but some of your answers don't quite seem to fit? That's the feeling I have right now, for some reason. It will turn into quite the puzzle yet, I'm afraid.
Okay. If we're from decent precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Alright.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
You seem to be following me. Pissing competition. Apparently there's a pissing match between precinct. Ask him about the after the initial inspection. Okay. You know what I'm on? I'm in on retrograde amnesia. Oh, hold on. Is Kim gonna say something coming in? Kim tries not to look at the broken down bathroom door. Yeah, sorry Kim, my bad.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
That's a fucking bed. I thought that was like a sofa.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Okay, we'll get out of this. Sorry, Kim. Gonna be so fucked up. I still thought it was a sofa after 2.5. Yeah, it looks like a sofa bed, you know, like a pull-out sofa bed. But it's such. It isn't a sofa. No, it's a bed. It's just extremely fucked up. No, let's get out of it. Actually, let's talk to you. We might be able to talk to you now.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I don't know. Maybe I start flirting with her. What a gilf, am I? I winked twice. I had once, and I lost her. Because all of these are phrased so terribly. I'm done with mating rituals. I had once.
What was with that fucking wink? Seemed neurological. Central nervous system's really bad.
Stop winking. Tap yourself on the side of the head. So I just blink at her, or I do this, and then I'm just like, oh shit. It's just such a fucking stupid game. It's so funny.
I see you are still grieving. Well, I won't pry. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Oh, it's fine. She slaps herself on her head as well.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Mm-hmm.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew.
Hire her on the spot. Hold on. That audio is being weird. Hold on. Let me try moving this along. Is that working? Fuck. Okay, that's fine. This is hire her on the spot. Don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? Hey Smug, I think you left your TV on behind you. No, that's fine. I have it as backlighting. It's a broken as fuck TV anyway. It's fine. And also it's a cut angle. It's not like I'm gonna get DMCA'd for showing like a quarter of a screen. I'm not big enough for that to be a problem anyway. I'm not XQC. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am. How'd you like to roll with me? You seem to be in a chair. I can't say any of these, man. I can't say any of these. I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Okay. Fucking hell. Sweetie needs money. Okay, so let's take a look here. So go through the hole in the fence. Is gonna be the guy. Heap of snow.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Cool. And what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
Just as
I've
over
been
her shoulder.
trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Go on. It's okay.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work
Me and
soon.
Jack and Autumn will think the stream is fairly good. Fairly good. That is okay. Fairly good is alright. I'll accept. You don't think that? Why are you here then?
Thank you.
Get the fuck out.
My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, so she was happy to give me. Lovely. Gloves. Right. So I have gloves and clothes. Here we go. I was about to say. What is this? +1 interfacing. Brilliant. Oh, and he actually wears them. Cool. What's this? Pigs Go Home. Street name is illegible. It's the first stream that I've paid this much attention to in a while. What, of mine or just streams in general? Goods from the lorry haphazardly littering the surroundings. Let's talk to you. Actually, hold on. Sign. Closed for winter. Please use the main entrance. In general, nice. Well, I mean, I'm intrigued in this game. I'm very intrigued so far. It's opened really well.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there.
What's going on
It's
here?
the jam, my man.
It's for jam, my man. What's for jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Arbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, and all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Could you say it again, only a little less plodding? Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? Tell me more about this strike. What do you know about the dead man?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Tell me about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike
I know who that
negotiator type.
is. Damn it to hell, Harry.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll
Oh,
meet
never
her
mind, no,
soon
it's a
enough,
woman.
I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Hold on, I'm feeling quite hot. Let me just take off my jumper. I've got a shirt on underneath. Don't worry. I'm not stripping on stream. I am just taking off my shirt. Unless I've forgotten, and I've got my bra on or something. Hold on. No, okay, I'm fine. Ah, there we go. It's quite hot in this. There we are. Smug Rubric stripping stream. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Because you're a bunch of freaks. You're all like, Smug, we hate you, we hate you. And then I get some. Did they change that? I remember like a while back you couldn't say like the word simp on stream. Smug Rubric bra.
Not my thing.
Please, Smug Rubric, I need to see your bra.
Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
Does it have the dog
I
PNG
prefer
on
the
the cups? That
examined
has
life
to
now.
be. If I ever
Thinking,
make merch, if I ever
reflecting,
get big enough for
observing.
that is the merch. It's a bra. It's just a bra with the dog PNGs on it. That's the merch.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Good salute with 2 fingers. I like you, sir. You seem okay.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle.
I spaced
It hasn't
out, but
had
I
time to
don't
cool
want
off
to
yet.
hear about your bra. Rare. That's a rare occurrence. Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox.
Also, as a
under the seat,
dog, you'd have 8
and the
nipples.
soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
That's what the bra. I have a bra on my stomach. Right, pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Lieutenant. Is that how they say it? Lieutenant?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
How could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Their whispers, French. Terrifying.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
I really like it. I like that they've stuck to this. I wish more media, you know, like fantasy media, like urban fantasy media, it's all like really English centric. I like when it's like more based on like a fantasy French or a fantasy like another European country, you know? So many fantasy stories are just like, oi, it's me, I'm the fucking tavern man, I'm fucking Cockney English. That's it. That's like the prevailing trope for fantasy. I hate it.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status,
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
But you said... Never mind.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Is it him?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not
Chester McLean,
your
you're
name.
fucking nerd.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like when first cop to have misplaced his
He
badge.
says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can't we just move on? Chester, shut your fucking mouth.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
You're about to lose your life in a fucking second. Keep talking to me like that.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
You two please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Fuck. Reaction speed. Where is reaction speed? No, not... Yes, Motorix. Fuck. Oh, man, I wish I had reaction speed, though. I don't know... Reaction speed... Why is that Motorix? Motorix is what? How well you move your body. I guess... Well, okay, physical reaction speed. But we're talking, like, quick-wittedness, no? Surely that'd be, like... If not intellect, it would be psyche, surely. No? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with it being Motorix. Because that should be like a separate stat, man. I don't know why it's being attributed to my physical reaction speed. Grace is being mean to you in voice chat right now. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is.
Where's my fucking gun? I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Where's my gun?
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
My god, what's drama? What's drama? Intellect? Lie and detect lies. Fuck. Is this the beginning of a game? This is the beginning of the game. Man. I know I've leaned into one side of it, but it feels like I'm not passing anything. I'm gonna roll it.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my fun. Gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
The fuck do you need a gun? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flask sticking out too. Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun, what can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang. Trick question, I'm a martial artist. My entire body is one big gun. Go for 4. I'm a martial artist. It's this. Okay, this one is just nerdy. It's 3 or 4.
He says he's a living weapon.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind? Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't. This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco hit him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say
Oh,
that.
fuck you, Jules. You say everything else, man.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He He said he
So
sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Yeah, let's spat on or two. Shut your mouth, bro.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Oh, now it's not funny. Shut your fucking mouth, man.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests.
How is I'm just here to. I'm here to.
About his mother.
I'm here to report my missing badge, and it's gotten onto this. Hey, if you don't like the Fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker. What the? That's so cringe. Okay, tell him I'm sorry. It's just banter. I thought that's what cops do.
Like he says, you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
I heard him and I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Shit. No, not this. Ask your station for additional funds. Yes. I'm dying need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
I call up and I'm just like, yeah, I fucked your mum in the ass. By the way, can I have some money, please? My body is a weapon.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Nothing is working.
What's Half-Light? It's Half-Light. Let the body take... Oh, right. Yeah, we've been over that. It's the violent part of me. No, I'm not going to say this because I'm just going to be like, fuck him, he can sleep anywhere.
Anything else, sir?
Tonight's on Obvious. Personal details I'd like to discuss. Take a look. Shut down your gun, pay for damages, ask your station for additional funds I'm not going to give to me. Who made the call reporting the crime? We still have to do this. How do I check that these are done? Oh, here we go. Find your other shoe, report your badge missing, interview cafeteria manager. Pay for damages. So we are... Oh, okay, so it's not done, really. Smug remember skills challenges. There's a lot, bro. Look at this. There's a lot. There's a lot, man. Give me a fucking break. That's all for now. This might sound of his personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Of course he's not there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself. Want to know if you got the badge's description right in your report? Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Please refer to me my full name in the future. Any news about my family? Have I told you about my life before? Okay, that's dumb. Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force. Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to my... Fuck. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Please refer to me my full name in the future. Any news about my family? No, we don't have a family. There's no way. Please refer to me my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him
Just
by
say
his
my name, bro.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Looking for my address. I don't know where I live.
10-4. Your address.
Hold up, Jules. He doesn't fucking know where he lives? Did I hear that right?
Seems like it, sir.
No. Fuck him. Don't tell him anything. You understand? He's been hellbound for the gutter. Let him have it.
Sorry, sir. Anything more I can do for you? Over.
Let's wrap it up.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse.
I was having a nice natter about my my personal life.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Firewalker, reconnect me. I need you to connect me to a civilian as Sylvie. She may report a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Garte give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping and marching rhythm on your phone. Wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins
Fuck!
to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
I could have done that with him.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
My voice screechy static sounds like a million miles away from here. Hello, it's the police calling. I have some questions about you for your last day at work. Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective. No, we haven't.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What
Oh
can I
shit,
do
we
for
have.
you?
Never mind.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Who was it you called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the courts behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the courts behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the courts.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Wait, Kim. Is she speaking the truth? The Union is the law around here? I am the authority. It looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about. Is she speaking the truth?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
I don't want to push on her too much. I'm the authority around here. Look like there's a limit to my authority then. I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about. Oh no, but we should push her. She's a witness, right? Like I'm an officer. Fuck it.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
I see. Don't worry about it. I understand. What others? What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
I see. Don't worry about it. I understand.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Hey, do you want to grab a... You quit your job at the Whirling... Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
I'm a police officer.
You know whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Godly failure. Godly. What the fuck is this not a skill? Volition? No, but it's a volition skill. It's a volition skill. Okay. Godly failure. I don't know what that is. Oh, godly is in like the difficulty, maybe? But then it would be impossible. I don't know. Anyway. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you. Godly is the difficulty. Okay. So the fact we failed that means that she's talking about me. Alright, I won't push you on this. Yeah, we're coming back to work.
I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Okay, I think I've got everything I need. Thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
It sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me I'm the one that was the one who made you quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on, I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else did I sing besides for Oh, I'm looking for a song?
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Franz. Butchered that right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Right. Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the hand-cranked flashlight, take the rubber-handled chain cutters, take the red-tipped pry bar. Take the chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Facing easy. Take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue. Blue lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow.
You can
on
take all of them, yeah.
And the radio on its hook.
I'm taking all of them. I mean, Kim seems like a guy who understands the job. You know, he'll get his tools back at some point. On your fingers are one of the steering
The white
levers.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on
As
the
you
fuel.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
I want this guy's voice, man. I love this guy's voice.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Okay, done. Let's take a quick look. Tools. Lovely. Objectives. Done. Okay, who made the call? Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This may take some time. Track down your badge. Clear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic and what it's used for. Maybe you just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Find any information you can on the gun. Or someone local who saw you with it before you passed out. For Welling's absent bartender, you can also ask for local pawn shop. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Some great tectonic forces cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Spoken to you, spoken to you. There's something else down there.
Welcome to
Racist
Rivachol.
lorry driver. Why are you just my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Say nothing.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch in the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned to... No, not smile at the lorry, man.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
What was that argument all about? What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month. 2 months, maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
What is rhetoric again? Where is that? Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous... Ah, yeah, intellect, that makes sense. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound...
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop...
Based, you calling him a racist, I mean. Raz loves the Nazi guy here. Yeah, what's the problem with that, then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Wait, what's this cultural victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace?
Why is his name
You
racist
might
lorry
end up with a
driver?
new
I think you
subrace
can gather.
with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
When it gives you a disgusted look and turns to chance for ignoring your presence. This motherfucker's lucky I didn't have my gun on me. Jump Jams, popular music mag. Glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts top 10 list. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. Oh no, they shouldn't be threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Because then I could have them all to myself. What's this? Frit, sick. What's in it? Hello, madam.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is
British?
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got like famous people in it.
Is this game
not
set
for
on Earth? No, it's like alternate. It's a new, different universe. It's like their version of Earth. It's clearly meant to be in France, but it's like their own version of France. It's not our world.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This
I approve of it. Me when I see lesbians in media, yeah, this I approve of this. I like this. I approve of this very futuristic. Forget about all that. What's this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
What's the numero uno guy in there right now? Does he look like this? But your hat would take the prize. So who's the most stylish there? Can't be anyone from here.
No, I don't think so.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Before we go on, what's this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Nah, let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me about anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Doesn't mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long's it been now?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened? This is a useless question, it's hearsay, but...
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. How do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Interesting.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Huh. I can't afford it. I haven't got money.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay. We have some Nosafed, so we should be fine. What do his products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
I see. The tutorial agent takes me a little bit out of it. Like, I kind of, hovering over it, I already got a gist of what it did. I didn't really need the explanation there, but...
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste.
World's
That
worst
one.
cop harasses convenience store clerk for 20 minutes. Just need to know. It could be important to the case, man. Don't knock me. What's that behind you?
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol.
Oh, they missed a line there. They missed the world of Ruby.
Alcohol, love, alcohol.
Say nothing. Just take. This is not a good place for a recovering addict. Don't say that aloud. Not right now. Leave. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. So. I think that's some money on the ground. Oh shit.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
So he's a scab. Oh. Then yes.
Ha! Couldn't handle us. A cause gives the workers strength, gives them power.
We have a right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I mean, I like it so far because one thing a lot of these games do, whenever they have like good endings, bad endings, branching paths, it tends to be like quite clear cut as to what's the good ending and what's the bad ending. So you're not really picking it because of your own motivations on what you think could be an interesting outcome. You're picking it because like, I want a good ending, so I'm gonna pick the good ending. Right now it's actually genuinely like, I don't know if I should agree with this guy or not, because he's a scab, right? Fuck scabs. But the condition with the union, we don't actually know what's going on. I don't know if the union's like genuinely representing the workers or if the union's just gone completely rogue and stopping people from working. So I have no clue, but I'm gonna assume, I mean, like, racist lorry driver turned out to be racist, so I'm going to assume the scab is a scab. So I'll tell you, this game does have a branching story, branches aren't that far apart. What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the
right to work! Right to work!
I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed you.
Probably not place this for what's a scab. A scab is someone who, if a workforce for a company is striking and you continue to work there. So if there's, for instance, with Kellogg's had a lot of their workers go on strike and they would hire people to replace them and they're scabs because they're crossing the picket line to continue working for them. The whole point of the strike is you're withholding the labor, the company can't make products, and that then means that they have to negotiate because the workers hold the power. So if you're a scab, it means that you're defeating that by continuing to work for the company. So you're crossing the picket line. I've repeated myself, you know what it is.
So do we, Scott.
Yeah. I want to get into the harbour too. Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want
basically, a scab is a cuck for the ruling class. Hello, Jammy Dodger Uwu. How are you?
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy,
because they were given a job to do.
What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy
We have our
cockroaches
answer.
get
We
their
have
act
our
together,
answer.
Decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts on completing his workers unit. What do the strikers want?
They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt.
You should kill him.
This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to
I got
the
Ed.
emaciated workers, raising both fists.
I can understand still wanting to
The
work.
clothes
That's why I was.
obviously not his.
That's why I was hesitant, because I was I need to actually read that. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Yeah, that was why I was a little bit like, you know, because the idea of unions have fought for a lot of great things for workers. Like, they gave us a 2-day weekend and you know, a minimum wage, all of this. They've done a lot for us. That doesn't mean that there haven't been unions that have fucked over people, you know? Just because you're a union doesn't mean like you're ontologically good. I just think like right now societally it's just so fucked that it tends to be that way, because unions are asking for the bare minimum right now. But I don't know, I was hesitant because I didn't know what the actual social climate was here, but based on the fact he just said strikers are lazy and ungrateful, we know this guy, what this guy's meant to represent.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, I gotta ask, where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Curiosity. Curing to figure out the strike mess.
Big mess caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
Bro is embodying the Amazon anti-union video. Have we considered that the union may not always be right?
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
I don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one was it?
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
How do I know if he's lying? Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
5 experience. I'm gonna assume he's lying. That's kind of funny. I haven't seen it. I genuinely haven't seen it. What does that say? Probably store fuel. Veloy's probably stored fuel here, now they store booze. If you hear your co-workers using phrases like living wage, they may be involved in union organization and you should report them. Living wage is a dog whistle for communism. Living wage is a dog whistle for cultural Marxism. Don't look at who originally coined that phrase. I promise you it's not. It doesn't make me a Nazi.
This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Who likes talking about purity? I wonder who that is.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
And this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorry.
I got him scared. Okay. Hold on. Oh, we got something back here. Foreign car kept in good condition. Anything down this way? Holy shit, we actually can come down here. Didn't even think we could do that. Yes. Money. Me when I finish the shift at work. Money gain.
Does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter.
Grandma?
Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions. $2, $11, 190... 127.89 left to pay off your tab. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Snap your fingers.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
If you say so. I'll listen to you, Kim. You seem like a good man. Let's take a look here. There'll be some money. 1 plus physical instrument. Yeah, sure. Item gained. Let's take a look here. It's a war memorial, I think.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane. Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Oh, okay. Bold slogan, human ox. Actually, did I level up or something? Ooh! Oh, no, revert. Okay. Okay, we can revert that. Good. So we get to level up one of these. Interesting. Okay. So. Interesting. Right. Wait. Hear me out. Okay. I'm willing to hear you out. A resident Disco Elysium expert. Hearing this out. If you level up Savoir Faire, you can get your tie. Right. That is true. I mean, we can get the tie. It's a 72% check anyway, right? Like, it's... Turn off the... He failed the check. Right, but I can sleep, because it's a retry, right? It's a white check. It's not red. I can retry it. So I can sleep, and then I'll just try in the morning. It's 72%. I'm really just thinking, like, the first day is the longest day, though. I think we can get it. I'm not going to go for that one. I think we can do without it. First day's the longest day, we should be fine. I think, sitting here, thinking about what to level up, authority doesn't really help me. Authority's like intimidation, we haven't had to use that yet. Empathy, we do fine with. Volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Spirit decor is good for cops, but charm men and women, play the puppet master. Bonus from items -1. Endurance, pain threshold, struggle for pain and have to hurt you more. Physical instrument, flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Natural chemistry, go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Shivers, raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Half-light. Hand-eye coordination, ready, aim and fire. Logic, wield raw intellectual power to juice the world. This is so far low, like we'd have to pour in. We have to pour this all in, right? So I feel like we just have to cater to what we're good at already, because otherwise we're investing in becoming well-rounded instead of becoming better at stuff. I think Inland Empire, Hutches and Gun Feelings, Dreams in the Waking Life. Empathy seems to be doing us quite good. It's empathy or suggestion. It's capped at 1 level. I'm gonna level up suggestion. Okay. I want to level up suggestion. I want to be able to charm people. Let's go down here. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Nah, okay. So we can't go this way anymore. Oh, I can sprint. Lovely. Or jog. I'll fight any one of you to work. One-on-one. Let's go. Let's go and actually look at the body now. Oh. I mean, we've got stuff on the left here, so... But on one side, you could pick them up if you had a bag. Interesting. Locked.
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Been there, Post Levantorie mail collection bots. I've been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
Okay. I'm about to find a bag over here. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on the cover. Book has a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Book is about pate. Book you don't really understand what's about, nor does it seem important. Book about Botokas, upstream and roaming upstream. Book about future government read your minds using radio technology. Okay, that's the bookstore. Take a look here. Coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. Henry's broken window. Tibbs has windows. Had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. That would be fucking brilliant, you're not wrong. No, I can't talk to him. You have a distant schools of seabirds. Okay, so this seems to be... Ah! A bag! Alas. Take. Okay. I have to equip it, right? Here we go. Bottles. This could be good. Ooh. Oh, we have to go back down here. Fuck. Splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. So we're up to 211 real.
whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game. You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball. An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
If inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun, let go, be the bullet. Beaver ball, ball is
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
I played it wrong, didn't I? Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I had a feeling throwing it off the side wasn't the game.
A man his age getting worked up like that? Better watch that blood pressure.
Wait, what?
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
P-tank? I thought it was a shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it?
A bull. I need my bull. Need more bull.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I will try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now why did you
more bullets?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like it.
Suggestion coming in. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of the Wellingham Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed.
Bootlicker spotted.
A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try.
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable
This
resolve.
guy voted for Trump.
No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision.
Ah, yes.
To aid in their work.
Cocaine and clarity of vision, they go hand in hand.
Finest years.
Like chalk and cheese. Why is he taking herbal cocaine?
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with.
My God, this guy's an evangelical. Fuck me.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
What was that about higher realms? Sounds interesting.
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tales.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Let's talk about something else.
Right.
Seem to be playing in a crater, thank you.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Do you know what created it? Or does it have anything to do with the bullet holes?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, whoever communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Communard is a better insult than I've heard people use IRL. Why shelve them here in Martinez? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. I understand. I'd bomb this place too.
This place is a damn beachhead, son. They didn't do it because they didn't like it. They had to soften the commies up first.
A beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast. Death blow sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the
Which is
enemy
all
of my
important, there will
enemy
be a
knows
test.
that they're the lesser evil.
Is that why everything is so bombed out? Explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Oh, right. No, that's not speech.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. I'm a Nazi. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. This seems to be the best one.
Preposterous! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. But this is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who was this Frisel?
Damn Frisel.
Make Revachol great. Make Revachol great again.
Years failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
You mentioned he was the king we couldn't protect. You mentioned Guam?
True king in both
Guam?
blood
I
and
don't know.
mind.
So.
Led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
The damn commies drove him into exile. What exactly is a suzerain?
Suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too.
Offense, Revachol.
He
I
chooses
apologize.
anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
-1 through the bull in the sea. This is a white check. You may retry it. What is this? Composure? Here we go. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Not gonna bother. Tire tracks lean onto the roof. The slush rain has almost washed them off. The engine fan doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Thank you. I also had a pop-up, but I think that's gone now, unfortunately. Pass through here, yeah. Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. They're so big and huge, my god. Also, let's take this back real quick to the shop, get some money. A big plastic bag, my god.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
I think we have like 7 cents.
Your bottles clunk
9.
into the machine,
Ooh.
and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Fuck yeah, I have money. I'm not going to spend it, though. I haven't really found I need to spend it. 90p, yum. Alfredo. Delicious. Oh, bin, right? He learned how to get magnesium. Oh, shit. I love, guys, if you find drugs in bins that are used, take them. They're free. They're free. Okay. Legally, that was a joke. Please do not kill me. Rishi Sunak, do not swap my house. Please. Dumpster diazepam. Okay. What we got here? Flashlight. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. Replace lost bull. Due to some confusion of the game, running gas on playing, you threw one of it far. The shot was excellent, but now you have a bull, or at least a similar looking metal sphere. Okay, still have a lot to do. I like this game very much, then you should play it, please. Yo, it's still Monday. What the fuck is this? It's Tuesday? It's Wednesday, bro. What is blood waffling about? What's the crown on the light above descending?
Kuno's got this. Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
Nappa Gumpy Kuno. Make good. A word, police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick. Love it in the dick.
I think he said a word that cannot be said on stream. It's missing a letter, but nonetheless... Wait, hold on. Is it? It is not missing a letter. It's okay, guys. I'm in the club. It's fine. It's okay. There's a clip. Let's go. First F slur of the game. Is this actually like... Did this originally used to be in the game, like, just uncensored, and they've censored it now?
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs in my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
I'm fucking throw a rock at your head. Daft little shit.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding it, see?
He's from Liverpool. Fucking Scouse.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kuno is basically just the Paradise Punch kid. Suck your dad. It's minging. It's minging. Look, I have questions for you. Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
Fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
What a great time to follow, just after the homophobic slur is said. Wow, thank you, Etsu Kano, for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jammy Dodger Uwu, for the follow. Hold on. Put the Discord in there. Or is the stream... I think the stream bot's not working. Fuck, hold on. Hold on, let me get the... Actually, no, we have the link in the server, right? Let me just grab this real quick. Here we go. Lovely. Here we go. Here's the link. Paste it in chat if you guys like to join. Oh, lovely. 2 invite links for the price of 1. Incredible. Like a summoning, the word was said, and here they arrive. Someone wash these kids out with industrial soap. Kim, what should we do? Do you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Kid, do you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Bro, you look like you're from Little Nightmares 2. Chill the fuck out, man. The body. What do you know about it? About the crime scene? You get some playing skills. Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Kuno. Sounds like something you call a rabid dog.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
Imp gang.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent
Stephen
hiss
King
from
mention.
behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Run!
Fucking hell.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything, see?
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pig's in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Shut him down. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. What is this 6-year-old who put you up to this? Hit him.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Ouch, my arm. My fucking knee.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
Kim, help me up. Stop laughing. Yeah, I deserve this. The one behind the fence hisses like a lit fuse ready to go off from delight. Yeah, I deserve this. I'm not going to beg Kim to help me up. I'm going to say, yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Do you have any kind of shit you just got yourself into, kid? What if I try punch him again?
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not
Now,
for gremlins.
how about we go and do something worth
Time
the
to shoot
time?
him as self-defense. Honestly, this fucker's lucky I ain't got a gun.
Look, see? It's the fucking war pig. Try not to knock yourself out.
Fucking hell. How many times? How many times? Fucking hell. Alright, just one moment. Hold on. Fucking have at it then. Hello. I've come back with dinner. I've returned with sustenance. After I failed to beat up a child. I would have loved if I socked him in the face. I would have loved it. I don't know how Kim would have felt about it, but he deserved a socking. He ain't part of a club. He hasn't got the past to say that word. But I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really, really enjoying it. Come to ask some questions.
You belittled yourself before the Kuno. Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Look. Fish fingers and broccoli? Yeah, man. Absolutely. Oh, it's hot. Fuck. Ah. That's okay. Use my fork as well, otherwise I'm going to get my keyboard nasty. Look, I want to make this right. Make amends.
Fucking what, pig?
Amends, Kuno. It was wrong to try to hit you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. How are we gonna make it up to Kuno, pig shit?
I don't have anything. What can I offer you?
Please don't waste time on nonsense.
The lieutenant does not approve of this at all.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, piggo. You're doing the right thing here, trying to get Kuno to like you again.
Oh, fuck it. Fuck.
You can pay tribute to Kuno with drugs, or cigarettes, or some wheels. Kuno could use some wheels. Motorized carriage shit.
What? Okay, I'm fine. I had burning fish on my tongue. I'm fine. Whatever.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Lieutenant. Don't want to get into this. I'll leave it. Dude really asked for a car and wasn't even like 12.
With bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Like every knows about throwing up. No way. Let's go Elysium with dinner ASMR. Kids ladder is tricky but still climbable. Someone's trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eye. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Nice. Good one, man.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to just... How do I leave?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copper type.
Wait, there are copper types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Some... Sorry cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Sorry, was that like the game actually... Is that the game telling me how I'm playing, or is that just like a written thing already? Like it's gonna say that anyway. This is a reaction to your choices. Damn. Okay, but what are the other copy types?
You know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Won't the other copy types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
It's telling you you've apologized a lot. Oh, hi, Eve. You get thoughts based on your actions and experiences. I gathered that. I just didn't think this was a reaction to this, but thank you. I'm sorry, opt-in. You know, actually, I'm not sorry. Fucking, they should be sorry.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
No, I'm really not sorry. Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Okay. We need to... Nice autosave. That's a good point.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Pry bar.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Oh, yes, take. Absolutely. Healing item gain, magnesium. Healed health, lovely. You heal when you sleep, so you use it when you need it. Ah, okay. That's alright. Now I know. What's for current? We have to go back get that thing, right? Make truce with Kuno. Try to punch Kuno, fail catastrophically. Now you need to make truce with him to gain access to his knowledge. Offer him something like smokes a man from her jail? No. Inspect victim's body. Yeah, ammonia from the gardener. See, are these fish fingers still burning hot? Let's have a let's
again,
see.
officer. How are things? Sure. I'm done with them.
Thank you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Fish finger. Let's try this again.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is in...
Oh, do I need to actually use it? Right. How do I... But sleep means moving a day forward, so just never sleep. I'm just trying to... Oh shit, hold on. Where does this go? Not hat, what the fuck am I doing? You don't need to equip it.
There he still is.
Let go of your nose.
Right
Oh,
through
plus one
you
has ammonia.
With his white. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts.
Oh, okay.
You managed to keep it in once.
Yeah, that's fine.
The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
How does the wind right now?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Can't I keep it up in my cup my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
I hate all these answers.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have, you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Fort gained. Volumetric shit compressor.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
I've gained a thought. For the first time in my life, I'm thinking. Wow. Fuck, man. That's crazy. Let me take a look at it.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Equip and complete volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Temporary research bonus. Oh, we have to research our thoughts? Damn. Don't know where to leave. Okay. Let's try and find the boule for the go. I've got to find one somewhere.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Now tell me, young lady, do you have a specific book by a Mr. H.G. Sansostri? I've heard he's a great guy. I shouldn't smile, actually. I'm eating food.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
They only have real books. Banner. Ban Autumn. Ban Autumn, please. You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Should have a word of a store on you. That's true.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Oh, that's sweet. What's this crime business? What is romance? Who are these famous. What is the crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine
Dismantle the
dangerous
free
things.
market smug.
It's
I'm not gonna
puzzles,
belittle a
and you
little
guess who
girl.
the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
Hi, sir. Would you like to buy my lemonade? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy the rights to your fucking company. I'm gonna take over it. I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna take over all the shareholders. I'm gonna dismantle the free market. I'm gonna nationalize the lemonade. You can go fuck yourself, you little shit. That's what you want me to say? Gotta start him young.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Oh, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Didn't realize you were an anti-socialist. My bad. No, I was being anti-socialist, but then I was going back to socialism. I had to play the game of capitalism to then like bring in socialism. You know, I had to like dismantle the company with the tools of capitalism, and then from there I'd use the tools of socialism. That's what I was saying. Yes, dismantle that lemon stand. Make that 10, 11-year-old girl cry. Wow, look at that guy. That would be good as well. It's not your body that's important, police officer. Anyway, it's your
Head? Yes.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul.
Shut the fuck up, authority.
No, your resilience.
Shut up, pain threshold. Soul. That Mullen guy looks like a Hampel man. Who could respect that face? Not even drawn correctly, like soul. Grit. Total discover personal safety. You gotta take the pain. This Mullen guy looks like he'd run to his mom. Ain't got no. But these both suck. These answers suck. Why can't I just be like, haha, yeah, good one, Annette. Yes, nice. I'm gonna go talk inside, okay? Have a good one. Instead it's like, no. You need to have resilience. At every waking moment, you must endure the agony of being alive, the ceaseless experience of being on this hell that is an earth. Do you understand me? For this shall be your fate soon. That's what I have to fucking say to her, man. Say this one.
I'm not sure I understand.
Policemen could have the right stuff and in great sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like Mullen.
If you say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay. I'm going to deduce something now.
You fail to deduce anything substantial. She waits intently.
I'm a detective. I deduce that you are very small.
Come on, don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction.
What is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
Long ass smug stream? I'm only streaming 3 hours. I feel like I'm going to be streaming 6 hours today.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about poor man getting a rich lady? What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad
I think
and
Smug
bad.
Rubric should
Nobody
stream for
wants to read a story like
12 hours. I would feel... I used to, as a kid, like, play Xbox all day sometimes. I just can't do it now. I think it's because I've spoken about it before. I'm not making stuff or go a little bit insane. It's... I start to feel genuinely exhausted. Let's go. 6 hour Smug stream. What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something. Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah? Think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and reclamation. Only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life. Phantom limb.
No, I don't
This
know.
is the answer to game one.
You can take this. Blossom like a pain flower.
Yeah, and it drags on for years and years with no resolution in sight.
The girl is at a loss for words.
Each of you filling with resentment and bitterness for having ruined each other's lives.
She shifts and sways on her feet, looking confused.
Stop eating into the mic and acknowledge my zinger. Respectfully, bro, you said acknowledge my zinger and made a joke about Twilight. Is it 2013? Relax. My zinger. My zinger. Stop traumatizing this child. Each of you tearing up the other's innards, leaving a gaping emptiness, a vacuum heart that still hurts ceaselessly.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how to help you.
I don't need help. I need a real book that tells it how it is, not this drivel. Why can't you help me? I'm beyond help, right?
Sorry, sir. I'm still little. I can't.
It's time to leave it be. You're about to make a child cry. Are you proud of yourself?
Damn right I am proud of something. Don't worry, little girl. Got a bit carried away. Let's back up out of this. Okay. Recovered. Get my morale back. That's enough romance for me. I have other questions.
Maybe some about other books?
Shouldn't you be... Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old. Or artists and writers. Or musicians. Those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
Me when my morale gets damaged. You know, actually, I had a moment like... I've had a lot of moments like that. But I had one moment, I remember. I had some people, like, coming over. And... no, it's like one guy, actually. Sorry. It was like a friend who was staying the night. And I was on the Xbox playing Rainbow Six. I was like 15, 16 at the time. He's on the phone with his girlfriend, right? Wouldn't spend your healing items if they're really low. What, does morale replenish as well? Okay. I didn't know morale replenished when you slept. But anyway, my loss of morale moment was I was just playing a game on Siege, and my friend was on like a FaceTime phone with his like at the time girlfriend or girlfriend or whatever, and he just pans it over to me, and I turn around and I look at the camera, I say something, and I look away, and the next thing I hear, I just hear the girl go to the guy, God, his nose is so big, and I could just feel the -1 morale. Like, girlfriend. Yes, I'm trying to establish that you can have a girlfriend and a girl friend, like a friend that's a girl, like not romantic or anything. Well, it's not romance, it's high school, but.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame. I don't know about that, but I imagine life is great when you're famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day. Fame is for vain people, but I think these famous people sound like a bunch of dorks.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them. Why indeed? Just all type.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Okay, gotta deduce something now.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
If your nose is big, then mine is gigantic. Yeah, I don't know. I think I mean, I've got like the Roman nose. I don't know. I've just got like a Tom Cruise nose. I don't think it's big. I think it's just like a fucking nose. Honestly, for my face, it works. To have a tiny nose, I'd look awful. Why'd you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going.
Don't need to be worried. I need to help. You can show them to me.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest, a facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
Bro got the schnoz. The schnoz. People should say that more. Yeah. You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
There are a few other hints.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. Got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labour and dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town. I hope this entertained you.
It was okay, sir.
Fuck you, Annette.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You're quite sober.
Get a load of this fucking idiot.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
How'd you know I'm usually not? Having a grand time. I'm also sad my head hurts. Damn, I never even got this combo. You see, I'm just that good at the game. Ignore the fact I tried to knock someone's lights out who's like probably 11, same age as this kid. Wait, how'd you know I'm usually not? What's having a grand time? I'm also sad my head hurts.
I sure hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar.
What are you missing
somehow.
here? Why does this feel familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on. So you know me. We've met before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir, apologising to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks. I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby. That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Thanks. I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Shouldn't you be at school or something? Okay, bye. See you around, innit?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this? Oh, some of these, like, I want to be nice, but some of them's like, yeah, your mum's business that you're clearly enthusiastic about. Isn't school more important than this nerd shit? Come on, man.
Mum says it's necessary to do both, because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way? Good to hear that it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Cursed in the way that no one's bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into him.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
Enough about the curse for now. First one should be about you being nice to everyone. What do you know about other failed businesses? How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about different types of books.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Volumetric shit compressor.
Oh my god.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today.
Oh my
where
god.
A police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the ship's singularity lasts.
Okay. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. That's good. Let's head inside real quick. Then let's head back to the body. We are gonna end it soon, but I wanna end it on a good note.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like it won't be an opportune monitor. I love that it's clearly not going to work. There's an option, just go and ask people for money. Curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
Sorry, hold on. I have to rub my nose. So are you owner of a store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting.
She might give you money. She's not going to give me money.
It doesn't work.
Had to rub your nose. Sorry, I meant I had to snort cocaine. From all the cocaine.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
What books you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose, but you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Where'd you learn about the important things then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
God, that's how mention this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking
I'm gonna
with
smack
her?
those glasses off your head, lady. Be nice to your daughter.
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
I expect you to shut the fuck up. 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Annette's quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. I guess she's a trooper, right? She looks she can take it, but it's actually wearing her down. You know, she's been biting her nails. Fuck, should I say this? I don't know, it's too much.
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit.
Fuck's sake.
She'll get over it. Anxiety is
Fuck.
part of life.
No, I knew I shouldn't have said that. Oh well.
Part of hers too, clearly.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Yeah, actually, it's super alright. Kids should have their hands off. Forget I said anything. What you're doing is wrong, even under that.
She stands stiff and severe, silently.
Remember who
fuming.
you're talking to, Smug.
10 or so seconds pass.
Talking to a
without
bitch.
Change.
Find your gun. Can't. The gun grew legs and ran away.
This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Yeah, no shit.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Or maybe I would do something good, actually.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother. You're like Annette to your husband and your mother.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband...
My husband is completely different, of course.
Is this husband Annette's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait, Grand Couronne? What's that? Husband's also involved in a bookstore?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds.
And your,
Better times ahead for sure.
and your husband's also involved in the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
I think she'll be dead before then. It's going to be a long fucking time. Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
Yeah, I think you should fucking catch yourself.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
You should kill him. What, Kitsuragi? No, kill her. Farewell for now, book peddler. Let me take a look at this. Oh, they brought the daughter inside. That's nice.
A small mountain of colourful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Storekeep, what board games do you keep here? No, kill her husband. Oh.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure. Or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while.
It's Monopoly.
We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Do I have friends?
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Yes, kids, friends, chicks, I have all of us.
Then you're a lucky man, officer. Children are the greatest of treasures.
Is that right? Is that why you deny your daughter education? You bitch.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a
Civilization 5!
Then set off to brutally colonize and repress
You could play
other
Catan with them.
civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
I want to buy the Suzerainty game. Look for a pile. So what about all these Wirral things?
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all. I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals.
God, what, we
where
got
they
the
try to
fucking
summon entities.
Satan panic here as well?
Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them though.
Sounds like a game a certain worm would enjoy.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover
I
art,
think they're the devil's
Hunters
work.
of Catawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says
Sharp
Wirral,
Effects and Lupin Spirit.
3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements module. The side panel notes a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. Nonsense for anemic Beano clods.
So, leave. Hi, Annette.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
You just can't win.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, where did you get it? A detective hat?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now. Before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
See you around, Annette. Fuck yeah. What does this give me? +1 encyclopedia. I'm like Indiana Jones, motherfucker. Yeah. Okay.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks
The Rizzler.
featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Storekeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, Man from Hyundai. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books. Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little
Get your
imagination
gear
and
out for the
nothing to do.
Rizzler. Sounds good. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say.
I'm starting to feel like I can see why your business doesn't work. You cast judgment. Can you imagine, like, me as a waiter greeting someone coming in to the restaurant? And, like, the first thing she said to me is, like, be responsible for the energy you bring into this establishment. Imagine someone comes in, they just want fucking pizza, and I'm like, be responsible for your attitude that you bring in here. Shut the fuck up, man. What is he eating? Broccoli.
If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Rows and rows of Hyundalamen blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyundal and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundal, Return to Hyundal. And the Solipsistic. Man from Hyundal and the Hyundal Man.
Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Hyundal and the Sages at the End of the World. Man from Hyundal and the False God.
This is the fate of
Man from
Vostrema.
Hyundal
100
and the
books.
Scorched Earth.
The 7 books have an
Man
actual
from
story, and after
Hyundal,
that, it's just
the Hyundal
just stretched out.
Man from Hyundal.
I was gonna joke,
and
but
the
it's like
Swamp
after that, it's just gay sex, but
Man
people
from
would read that.
Hyundal and the Snow Crabs.
People would read that.
Those snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Is that all?
Not even close. Man from Hyundal in hell. Man from Hyundal and the Forest.
The Fate of Smug's book series.
Man from
Smallest
Hyundal
Warhammer book
under the
collection.
lake. Man from Hyundal. Hyundal burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a Pastanol combat game book set in the world of Hyundalaman, and so much more.
Do any of these books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
What is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Hyundal in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Hyundala man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyundal and the Devil Woman.
But aren't all women devil women? Smug, if you added gay sex into Vostre, I might probably get more reads. That is the literally look up Sarah J. Maas. It's not gay sex, but it's just like, it is just porn, and it does really well. It doesn't deserve to. It's terribly written.
Especially those leering types who seem to wear nothing but an armored bikini. There's also some sort of a snake lizard beast slithering around her abdomen, chest, shoulder region. The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundal novel.
Okay, we don't need to see that. Gift books, molten candy. Check there, always this. book collects national recipes of Arda. They're all about lake trout. Okay, let's go down here. Can't we have one homo read? No. No homo reads allowed.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way
With
to
tongue.
another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
I'll open them. Alright, I'll think about it for a while. This is about the curse, that's why you're afraid? Man, this is different. Please don't need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
This is about the curse, that's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do it.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Ectoplasma corpse.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
What's in here? Hold on. Ghosty silhouettes of hairdryers. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. The door was covered in seals.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. What if you just break it down?
Break down the door. No.
Only an echo. No one is there. That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed. Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this. With one shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram. The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear.
What about the door?
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Yes, I think we did it. We got a green. Oh! I guess not. Fuck.
You smash into the wood.
Oh, never mind.
See a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Fuck the system. Freeze, dirtbags. Hands up. Fuck it. Fuck, it hurts. Oh, He has something to say.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Sand is dripping. Sit. The rest is worn off.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum.
There's a
ghost. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. Why does it feel so familiar?
Is it familiar because I'm a weightlifter? Lift the barbell. No.
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber. The squeaky sound of sneakers. Your bruised knee against the mat. And a whistle.
60 kg is like one of me.
A memory
It's quite
from
heavy.
another life. When you were young and fit.
Head hurts. Okay, no, let's not do that. Worn out all bars, they look unsafe. Is that it? Surely not. Oh, this is stairs. I thought these were like metal rungs. Was blocked up by all debris. Just realised Kim Kitsuragi is a Velma archetype. Because orange sweater. I guess he's got glasses and something orange, but a large demijohn full of strange liquid, while on mystery in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Airship road is covered in spiderwebs with magic blades. Naked man is in torso. Blue velvet, soft of a touch. Skies with slipstream. Slipstream. What the fuck is that? God, I feel like I should not be here, bro. Yes! Oh my god, there's 3 reals sitting in here. I'm a rich man.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles,
Is that
sketches,
an
and
elf?
schemes, like some
Smug, did you miss
ancient
something in that room?
mural.
Don't
Some
think
of the
so.
writing has faded with age,
I might
but you can
check it.
still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
It's better for drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness
Right,
of
hold on.
sidereal
I'm just going to take my
space.
plate downstairs real quick, so I have an actual desk to use. One moment. Pain au chocolat. A French treat for a French game.
Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin. Green Welkin.
British man
red
enjoying his Hannah chocolate.
the
I said
high
Panna.
to rule
Where the
them
fuck are you
all.
getting Hannah? Panna chocolate is how you say it. Chocolate. Chocolate. That's how you say it.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
What are these creatures?
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too. Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone.
Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes.
You keep speaking with your mouth
wrapped in
full. That's where I got
perpetual
it,
night.
SMH.
You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in.
I'm getting my manners minded on my stream. I didn't realize my mum was in the chat. Hi, mum. Yes, mum. I've done my chores, mum. Yes, I'm working a job, mum.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm.
This is
And
actually a
corpses
commentary the
in
devs are making
dark,
about an old project of theirs. Oh
carcasses and
shit, cool.
bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, Boreal, Dvorg.
When you add in the
Yachts
Welkin
under the
supremacist into
snow, great
Frustramer.
mammoth-like
Where are the
beasts.
headless men, Smug Rubric?
Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
Electrochemistry is just me loving drugs, I'm
A
taking
pinned
it.
postcard reads, the heat death scenario.
I'm EP
A
Nasa, bye bye.
desperate
See you,
fight
Jamie.
for
Thank you very much for stopping by.
energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe.
It's a bit of a schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
Keep reading, what
As
happened?
time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Oh, I guess this is them talking about their previous project then. Yeah, electrochemistry is just take drugs now. Have I mentioned drugs lately? Yeah. And what skill is it under actually again? It's under... It's down here, right? Yeah, physique. It loves drugs.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filament for details. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Call in, tune out, Wirral untethered, and heat death of the universe. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Interesting.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical here?
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
You have a high stat in it, which is why it keeps chiming in. Yeah, I gathered the higher it is, the more... I assume for, like, most messages, there's an option to chime in, and it's rolling the die, and it's chance to chime in every time. Have a high stat in it, which is why it keeps chiming in. The level of a certain skill you have determines whether or not it chimes in during a narration, which is why I recommend you didn't go with a more balanced but lower build to start with, yeah, because otherwise you get less of it. It's also just better, right? Because it's, in terms of the game design, they must have assumed that if someone's going to go for an all physical route or an all intellect route, they need to have reasonable pathways open that then make that like a worthwhile thing to actually sit through and go through. So for me, who took their psych build, it then means that it's going to follow along a specific route. There's going to be opportunities for me opening up. But if I have a balanced one, like a jack of all trades, I'm really just hemorrhaging myself on all the paths. So
Looks like a surveillance program.
Who's the game master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. All of this is gone, left unrealized.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why'd you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Where the fuck are we now? Oh my god. Holy shit. No, I just want to go back. You missed something back here. Oh, also, I'm hitting the wrong key. Sorry, Kim. In here. Okay.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens. Still nothing. Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. My fist hurts now.
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
This is not random. This is significant. I want to see what's on the other side.
Why do you think there's something on the other side, necessarily? In any case, there's no way we can get in right now. Let's investigate further.
Hurt my fucking hand. I'm 2 points away from dying now. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. We've been here. Production schedule filament. Those development filament memory. Cube-like crisscross of filaments feel oddly fragile as integrated shred of stable. Contains information got to be read using a radio computer. What we got? Chain cutters. Oh shit, we have a pry bar, don't we? Hold on. Can I put in the... Lovely. I can hold both. Oh shit. This is good. This is good. I mean, I can see that you guys have sent this message now, actually, but it's fine.
As before, an iron...
Oh, well, can't open that. Nothing in here. this way. So, did I miss anything here? Because we can't go in through there. Let's go down this way. Nothing to pry. Let's go back this way. See what's going on. Ice cream maker. Hidden doorway here. Oh shit. Too rusty rather than having to look inoperable. What's this? Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath it. Seems like there's anything else here. Frozen ice cream maker still running. Cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads off into the darkness, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. Rip the red one out. Look how giant and red and inviting it is. Don't rip the red one out. You'll awaken the ghosts. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now. Somewhere in the dark, a giant electrical mammal stirs to life. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
It's black, it's not like this for red one.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one.
Was that like a subtly racist thing to say? I don't know. I don't know what. Fuck. It's black. It's not like it's the red one. What does that even mean? Fuck.
Somewhere a machine hums along.
Okay, autosave. Oh, here we go. Oh. Money gained as well, very nice. Insane mesh top. Money! 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 Oh my. Where's the red cable running off to? I mean, the black cable... If this world has its own racial lingos, by the way, so saying it's black, not like it's the red one, has a good chance of being racist. Well, shit, man. I don't know what else to say. It didn't have a fucking ordinary line to say. The line was either, oh, I pulled this out, I just didn't pull the other one out. Or it's, I do things for no reason and I'm a crazy person. Like, come on, man. What's this? Will collapse. It's inaccessible now.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter.
I don't think it was racist or Kim would have reacted. He did react. He raised his eyebrows. He raised his brows and made no comment. No?
Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
I don't know if that's me reaching or not, but I don't understand what else that can be. I pulled out the black one. It's not like it's the red one. I don't know. I think that was using the internal monologue about the red. Oh, maybe. Maybe I'm an idiot. Okay.
What are you doing? Wait, really? Maybe it's coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs. We should ask the lady in the bookstore what's going on with these curtains.
A hollow ring echoes.
I'm an
through the
idiot,
furnace.
aren't I? Fuck.
Your toe hurts.
Let's get the fuck out of it before I kill myself even more.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter. Look, there's a discarded milk carton on the floor. Why don't you destroy that? Kudos.
Anti-object task force. -2 pain threshold hurts. Research time. Alright, it's may well. Oh, we're still internalizing this. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's get moving. You almost game overed from kicking the furnace. You're going to die of beating objects. I have to remember hitting shit hurts me. If I game over, do I lose all my progress or just goes back to an autosave? Wait, was that a bear fridge? Oh my god, wait, it might have been. Well, let's quickly go back. Fucking is.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper-carnivore. Be careful.
What is this thing? Looks like a giant ice bear.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
It just I don't know, just takes me out of it the moment I hear this fucking voice. Examine the ice cream wrappers.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
What's a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they tried to sell ice cream from his hyper-carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes.
I was going around stealing fridge magnets, my favourite crackhead detective.
Must be catastrophic.
Well, they can keep fucking paying it. Close. Okay, interact. Use interact button in inventory to inspect.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Remind me again, what's a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Who's the illiterate ginger kid?
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter. I don't know.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Thank you. A thank you note from the fridge for telling me. I did see it. Just wanted to see the dialogue. Wonder who wrote the note.
Someone who owns a radio computer? My guess is as good as yours, officer.
Alright, let's head back. Good thing we checked this, because there's clearly more money to be made. And, potentially, we may be able to... Wait a second, when did I lose more health? I used my Nosafed, didn't I? Or was it kicking the furnace? But I swear I used it after that, no? Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know, I can't fucking remember. Black cable. What's this?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams.
You're at 0.
In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
That's why the screen flashed up.
What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
There's no way. I do this, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna hurt myself. But it's in this. It has to be, right? I mean, that's where the black cable is running. It's running into this, I'm pretty sure. Next to the breaker box is this one. The other one's dead. Okay. Anyway, we need to head back up. Think we might... Oh my god, we've already done... We've almost done 4 hours. That flew by. Let's head out to the bookstore. Let's round this off real quick. It really speaks a lot to the content of this game, where we've spent 4 hours and we still haven't even fully examined the body of the guy. You know? I mean, I can't imagine how long they spent making this game just purely on all the different stuff that can potentially happen, right? Like, all the different prompts that comes up based on your build, different interactions, and the memory. It's quite fucking impressive. Okay, I think we got everything in it. Oh, it's only day 1. It took me till day 3 to get to the body. Lol. No simp has never put their head into such a machine. Merely looking at the unmanly cut threatens your masculinity. My goodness gracious, my masculinity has been threatened. Okay, we can unequip this now. Yeah, unequip this as well. Put this back in my hand. This game is so fucking open that it's still bad for me to have I haven't gone insane.
You broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary to resort to extreme
I
measures.
suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
What are you talking about? It's just a door.
Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
Sorry, I didn't know about a curse, but I thought the curse wasn't real.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do. But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
Of course. The entity. I didn't see her, but I sensed her presence.
You did? Then it has to be true. I've suspected that this woman-shaped energy must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her.
You mean...
See that she lives inside the chimney?
You mean the chimney that's part of the central furnace? I heard voices coming from there.
Yes, I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains upstairs. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should go back to the furnace. Maybe you could yell into it or something. Make some noise. You'll think of something, you always do.
Despite his cool, the lieutenant's interested in solving this mystery too.
A few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions.
How does this curse manifest
You wouldn't want
itself?
to disturb the spirits. The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
He literally just tells you. Yeah, he does.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Ah, and it mentioned previous tenants of experience. Wait, that's it?
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence. As if I was unwanted here.
No shit.
Sounds familiar.
What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes. I've contacted numerous parapsychologists.
Cacodemons? Doom reference. I'm the Doom Slayer.
Provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of awards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Well, you know what's crazy? 0 times 0.15 is still 0, you crazy bitch.
Yes, the Simonees are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
Why didn't you just tell me right away it's for curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up. The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Okay, well, I think that's a pretty fucking good point to save this. Because that's good. That's fucking good. Wow. I mean, I'm very impressed with this game. I didn't expect to be anything else, because you guys were really singing its praises. I mean, I've had Autumn tell me, I've had Raz tell me, I haven't seen anything about the game. I've gone in completely blind, which I'm glad I've done, because it's really shaping up to be something quite good. But I'm really into it. I'm intrigued by the central mystery, but I'm also like that there's so much branching off of the side, like small little side quests going on, but not just like fetch quests, genuinely stuff that feels quite novel and unique. It's nice, it's good. I'm really looking forward to playing this again. Will I stream it tomorrow? Probably not. And considering there was a lot more people here for this, I'm assuming people actually want to see me play it, so I do want to set this up reasonably, like a week, a couple of days in advance, so people know that I'm going to stream it. I don't want to just sort of be like, hey, I'm streaming it, and then people who might want to watch me play it will then, like, miss it and, you know, whatever. Like, they can watch the VOD, but I'm sure people want to actually see me playing it in the stream as well. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I just have to stop randomly hitting stuff and not kill myself. So hopefully that won't happen. But yeah, I don't know what else to really say. I guess thank you Autumn for the resmug subscription. 35 months, 1 month away from 3 years. That's crazy. Etsukanu and Jammy Dodger, thank you very much for the follow. And I appreciate it a lot. So I guess we're gonna just cut to the BRB screen. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will keep you posted on when we're next going to play it. And just, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys around, and thank you very much for sitting through a 4-hour stream. I've been very into this game. See you around. Bye-bye. Toasty!